Now we'll work on slideshows. We'll go over to the top, click Add, click Slide, and you'll notice there are several images inside our library. We'll start off with the very first slide. Here, notice the slide image. Now we'll add another image to our slide, and we'll say this one, and we'll add another, this one, and another here. We've got 4 images for our slide. We'll click Done. Here's our slideshow on the page. Very simple. Now, when you click onto the slideshow, you'll notice that it has controls over on the right-hand side. Notice it says Palette Image Slideshow. You'll notice the transition type here under Fade. Click on Fade and you can choose all of the different options for fading between the images. Now the fade to me is one of the best ones because you see the image, then it fades out, the other one fades back in. It's very, very cool. But you can also do an up-down scroll, which is really nice. It goes, the image will go up and then the next one will slide in place. And the left and right, same thing. The shuffle is pretty cool. It has a very cool animation that allows you to see the images actually shuffling. So try these transitions out yourself. Best thing to do is just test it. After you've made a selection, click View, and this is your preview. You get to see what that would look like. So here's the fade, and as you can see, the fade's pretty cool. So hit Start Editing now. And so we're going to keep this here. So now let's click back on it again, and under the controls are the buttons that you see here. We can hide those as hidden, or we can show them. I like showing buttons inside slideshows because it allows users to get to exactly where they want to get to. The speed of the slideshow basically says how fast the transitions happen. Pausing is very important. On mouse over, when the slide's going, would you like the user to be able to pause and be able to see the image for a longer period of time? I would always use the on mouse over. Pages, you turn that on, you'll notice the amount of slideshows, and then it gives you links to be able to browse through the slideshow in addition to the normal transition that it has. And then mobile, this is very important. Mobile, on mobile devices, sometimes slideshows don't always work, and because Hands-On is a mobile builder as well, you want to make the determination that maybe this slideshow doesn't show on mobile devices. It only shows on the desktop version. So that might be something that you'd want to consider. Now finally, you'll notice that as I begin to scale the slideshow, watch carefully, notice the slideshow. You can also scale how far apart the buttons are here. You can choose where the paging goes. Notice as I do that, you can also make the slideshow smaller. Very simple. Now here's the actual preview to that slideshow. Inside the preview now, notice it begins to do its transitions. I can also quickly shuffle through these transitions here. Very, very cool. Click Start Editing to go back to editing, and let's save what we've done.